By the way, my name is Willie Huggins. Some of you from my past, my long ago past, might recall me as in depth, but that kid ain't been around for a minute. But I'm gonna spit you some of his shit tonight, just so if you recall, you can appreciate that memory. And if you ain't know him, now you can understand the essence of what it was. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, having a video issue here, camera ain't working like it's supposed to. So I'm staying it down like that's gonna make it work, but hey, gotta move on. So let's unplug the camera. Not bother with that for a while. See, I'm plugged in over here, so let's let that go too. Show y'all a little bit of fun here. Yeah, those are my passions at the moment. The cornet has been my love since I was a tyke. The guitar, that's something more within the past 2-3 years. Whereas I put down the trumpet, the cornet for multiple years, it came back like riding a bike. The guitar, it ain't been so simple a matter. But hey, it is what it is. It's about the same as this right here. I'm having fun with it, but when it comes to athletics, usually whatever I find myself playing with, I find myself doing it well. This beast is another animal. So let's see. All right, let's go for a walk here. We're gonna cut through the bedroom. Don't pay it no mind. I'm gonna try to show you as little as possible before we hit the studio. Alright. And now we're in the studio. Get to see a little bit of what I'm working with. Have some fun. I don't want to show you too much. It's not really your business what I got in the crib. I do want to show you what I got up here. You got that vinyl collection? I know you got that one up front because that amazing album is got to be in your collection. That's for real. As well as Go Cougs, Go Yanks. So, a little bit of fun in here. Some of my words on the wall. You see one of my hats. I got several more behind. I got a little motivation over there in the corner. Don't worry about that. And shit. Let's go. Right here, you have Treading Surfaces, The Devolution of a Poet. That would be the first book that I published. Working on some new shit right now. Sipping on my little glass of Pinot Noir. Let's do that. And now, I'm going to do a little reading for you, know what I'm saying? So, let's get to it. This joint is called Color of My Words. And in truth, this is in Treading Surfaces, Devolution of a Poet, but it was not created specific to this book. This piece was actually from my first CD, which came out, I believe, in 2002, 2003. So it's been around for a minute, and I'd actually written it prior to the CD release. It was actually written prior to 9/11. So it's been around for a minute, but still one of my favorites. If I were to write it today, it would definitely be different. But I really appreciate the space that I was in when I wrote it. So that's why it always calls to me. Anyway, let's get on with it. Color of my words. The color of my words masked by the darkness surrounding. It seems like death is always haunting me. Mind creating fantasies of escape, fatal thoughts at the end of my creativity, often leave me feeling hopeless. I plead insanity. Electrical storms pound my brain. Even awakened, I feel I am REM. Dreams envisioning tomorrow's deja vu. I'm stuck in a continuous loop. Each day's actions mimicking the day before. I see myself passed out on wooden floors, called on the liquor to ease the pain in my frame, but all it did was maintain the hurt, amplifying the sickness in my heart. In fear-padded walls, I define my moves with passion. The same passion dismissed from daily routines. Knowing this is obscene, I'm scared of the freedom in thought. I need to get away. I travel the freeways at night. Street lamps illuminate the darkness abound, keeping lighted my path to nowhere. I know the world's beauty surrounds me, but it is hidden in a dark mass, lost in the night's haze. Speeding through parallels which seemingly converge to an end. I think it would be freedom, but to that point I never arrive, my heart cries. If I could ever reach my windmill, my world would be alright. Instead, I'm stuck in a fruitless journey, striving to unearth myself from the rubble of downfall. My world is not what I would like. It seems a maze of lost causes, but still I try. I try in hope of a rebirth from this 6 feet of sin, this state my mentals is in. Burn down bridges of communication, allow no help for this fallen soldier. I would rely on self, but the mind's pathways are fried by the passions of more youthful days. I can't see clearly, and shadowy figures in the corners of my mind leave me cringing. In fair bodiless images, I walk unsafe paths. I hope they won't see me. And now my mind has made my life into a parody of what should have or could have been. Maybe time will forgive where prayers have failed. Or maybe insanity is a gift, sign I paid for in conformist ways. Duplicitous actions done to save face. I'm worried that waning darkness will uncover the color of double lives led. Would worlds collide, stress of the mind would fall away, only to be confronted by the darkness chosen. Darkness chosen over the color of my words, the color of my words hidden by the darkness abound. Color of My Words by Willie Huggins, aka In Depth. Appreciate your time. Once again, that reading is from Recesses of a Journey, audio CD, as well as written word, Treading Surfaces, The Devolution of a Poet. Appreciate your time.